polka dots. Maybe there's a water bottle. Maybe there's some glasses. Maybe there's a PlayStation. Maybe there's a TV. Maybe there's a bed. So when you get home, don't be like, oh, where's my mom and dad? They're in your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there's a blue guitar. Maybe there's a shooting star. All inside your butthole. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know what's inside your butthole. I always want to know what's inside your butthole. I always want to know. I always want to know.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the lounge. We're still capped on volume.
Okay.
Still capped. All right, we are smoking a Rocky Patel 1990 today, brought to you by Betrox Bin. Mike is smoking a fucking
VA
honey and hand grenades.
Honey and hand grenades.
That's it.
Yeah. Like a bean.
Intro song slaps. It does. Yeah,
That all
it's the best.
Thank
shit.
you, sir.
It's truly unique.
I don't.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
you tell
definitely
us for
stole
sure.
it, but it's become our theme song, and they should pretty much lose all the rights to it now.
Yeah. I mean, they'd have
We
to
would
come
adopt
here
it.
and slap fight Filthy
Yeah.
for us to stop.
Russian slap fights.
So,
Full blown Russian slap.
I'd dominate in that game.
yeah.
You
It
think?
wouldn't even be close.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I can take a slap, motherfucker.
Open challenge out to anybody that wants to come down here to slap fight Filthy. Anybody at all.
So my question is, just right off the top of my head, I don't know the whole rules to Russian slap fighting, but can you use the back of your hand? I've never seen anybody do that.
Well, there's no rules in Russia, so
Right, exactly.
why would there be rules to this?
And can you yell like, "Get on the floor, bitch"? Bam.
Michael Beam is taking up on your shit.
Oh shit.
Come on down.
I was hoping to just go by.
It's a $50,000 entry fee.
And make sure you fuck the like button.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Make sure to fuck that like button.
Suck on the bell end.
Suck on
Yeah.
the
You have to sub first to be able to suck.
Yeah.
You had to fuck the like button and suck the knob.
Suck that knob.
That flowed out of you last stream like nobody's been.
I know, it
You
was
were-
perfect, man.
Yeah, he was gushing.
He was gushing knobs.
Gushing knob juice.
There was knob juice everywhere. We had to swim to the house.
The usual Sunday.
Ham shot. What is this sacrilege?
Which flavor of sacrilege?
Yeah, it's cigars and
Welcome to the
so this
chat,
is the
Michael and
Tectonic
Ham
Lounge.
Shot. Tectonic Lounge.
That's
Some
the
of you
sacrilege.
keen-eyed viewers will notice that we do not have a tablecloth on this time because the table is now flat.
it's flat-ish.
Flattish.
More or
There's
less.
a little bit of ridge, but I think that's gonna live. My cup doesn't wiggle.
Looks great, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about our cups committing suicide right in the middle of the lounge.
Also, we needed the tablecloth for the soap event booth, which mixed reviews.
Yep, next
Yeah.
is, it
Say
was
the
funny
least.
that Sugar Tits immediately pointed out all of the cigar burn holes that were on Filthy's side.
Yeah,
Oh, they all on my side.
Filthy is horrendous on
Make
that.
it yourself, Mike. That's basically what we're doing.
Yes, I actually did make the table myself.
Yeah, he did make it himself.
With
Thank you.
some help.
Yeah, thank you, Ayrton, for helping me line it up.
And I did watch you guys bring it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was involved.
Yeah, I was involved.
Yeah, I carried it to its current location. So
Cam
I was
Shot, it's
involved.
much like the ottoman that I made in Tech Theater that Mr. Seelig still owes me Popeyes for.
Oh shit. That was long before the Popeyes chicken sandwich came
Yeah.
out.
So now he owes me Popeyes chicken sandwiches.
The parameters have
Check
changed.
Filthy's Discord.
Filthiest.
My Discord?
Ah, yes. We'll just open it.
Then we'll get to our FTMO.
Ah,
Promise.
yes.
What happened?
The booth.
Jabo.
The booth.
So we will just
So, does anybody know any good jokes?
And boom.
Flick the
There it
like
is.
bean, y'all.
Click the like bean.
More.
Yeah, we had a nice double booth. The one with all the cigar burns is the one on the left.
Yeah, the white one, which you can't see them. You really have to
I mean,
look.
how do you
No,
know they're
it's the other
online?
one.
Because
one
they
with
were
the
on the right
Yeah,
side.
they were on your side.
Oh.
It's the one with the sign. The one on the other side.
This
No.
No, because the lounge one is the white F.
Yeah, it is the white F because the yellow one
Oh,
is fitted.
from the lounge, not from the event. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, no, the yellow one is fitted to an 8-foot table.
But it was so weird because this was in Humble, Texas, which is just northeast of Houston, and apparently that is the new Mar-a-Lago of Texas because there's so many fucking old people that live. I mean, the number of old people there was depressing.
It was rough.
It
Yeah.
was a lot.
It was a lot, and old people don't use soap. Don't get me wrong.
They don't.
No, that's why they all smell like
Old people.
they smell like mothballs and and old fucking prune juice and shit.
So if you're commenting on the shirt, it is not an Astros shirt. It's a Tectonic Lounge baseball jersey.
Yeah. Does that
So-
say Astros?
I know you can't
How do
see
you-
because of the mic.
How do you
but it
spell
says
Houston?
Tectonic.
Techto.
That must be Astros.
That classic caramel education.
At least we're appealing to our demographic.
Yeah. It's okay. You're not the only one. Everybody thinks it's an Astros jersey.
Yeah, that's just our colors. Our
Mostly
orange and
because they
black.
have an Astros jersey that looks exactly like that.
Also, good
Yeah.
luck, fuckers.
Oh yeah, good luck, fuckers.
It's also
Look,
got cigar
fuckers.
badges on it, which isn't maybe that's not a giveaway.
Yeah, and it's about to have more.
Possibly.
Because we're gonna get the new ones probably from the event.
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh man.
I don't know. Do they have some?
I think they're doing something similar with the big pin that you have. So
Yeah,
I think
the cigars for troops.
Yeah.
But that's their logo, so it can't be too different.
Never know. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a booth will have a cool one.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
But if you smoke cigars, definitely buy cigars that are supported by this charity because they send cigars to troops.
Yep.
So if you like cigars, I'm sure there's somebody overseas that would like one.
So real quick,
Yeah.
Our FTMO for today is a blank patient stole ambulance and took it for a joyride until police spiked tires.
Okay.
Wait, you're introducing that? I miss Filthy introducing.
It's the one I found.
No, still.
Fuck
That's the
you.
one he found. All right, I'll do it anyways.
Yeah, do it.
Blatant patient stole ambulance and took it on a joyride until police spiked the tires.
So FTMO, Florida, Texas, Michigan, or Oregon. That's what that stands for, right?
Or Ohio.
Or Ohio. Oh,
Just,
Ohio, Florida,
yeah.
Texas,
Or
Michigan,
Oklahoma.
Ohio.
Or Oklahoma, yeah. There's
Florida, Texas, Michigan, or other.
or Ontario.
Yes, there it is. Operation Cigars for Warriors. Yep. What it's
Yeah.
called. I'm gonna lock this one in as Oregon because we're
Oh.
talking about Oregon
I have no idea where this
or the great state of Chicago.
Where's White Walker when we need him?
Yeah, right.
Hopefully,
Mr.
this is
Google
one that I
himself.
don't think he'll actually be able to find.
I will go with.
They smell like the
So-
bottom of a purse.
I'll go with Florida.
My first thing is yeah, they smell like a bottom of purse. That's fine. Sugar Tits in the house. Oh, aka Jelly Bean. Yo,
Oh.
yo.
Yo, where's BMHFJ?
JCHSJCKQW.
We didn't even make enough money on the
R2D2.
weekend, so she changed her name.
Oh.
Yeah. Slap in the face for you. My first question about this FTMO is what kind of patient is being picked up in ambulance and still can get up and
steal it.
steal it and drive around until spiked.
Probably most of them that they
A
pick
lot.
up
So it's got to
Yeah.
be like
are still conscious and
Cali.
There's a
And
guy I watched.
that is a good guess. California is a fantastic
Is
guess.
that the answer?
Florida is a California. Well, you can't tell them.
I'm going to
No
say
one
no to all of
picked
them.
Cali.
Yeah, okay. All right. So Florida's not it either.
No.
Okay.
I saw California. Jelly bean, switch your
so
answer.
it's definitely Florida.
You gotta be thick-skinned as hell, woman, because we're gonna rip you up.
It's all no. You can list all 50 states. I'll say no.
All right, someone get on that.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Ah, got it, guys.
Nice.
It's Ireland.
Actually, wise.
Yeah, why?
I think this is a crackhead story in the making, though. That's
It's what-
kind of where I'm
that's what I
going
thought.
with
See,
that.
that's the thing is like when I
Yeah.
read it, I was just like, Holy shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well-
that's a meth-induced rampage.
There's a few people on YouTube that have that.
Meth
they do
rampages?
that. No, just like ambulance things, and they make jokes and TikToks and shit. They get
Oh.
some really, really weird people.
Fake.
Live PD.
Yeah, that's some drug crime. I
Okay.
thought so too.
I'll give you some backstory. The ambulance he rid in was sitting outside the hospital, unlocked, unoccupied, and with the keys in the
Okay,
ignition.
so he wasn't a patient getting
literally
picked
a
up.
movie.
So he
it's a-
walked
it's
out
a
of the
blank
hospital.
person.
Okay.
That's why we always say blank person.
No, it is in the headline. It is patient.
So he walks out of the hospital and he's like, "Yo, no way! This
Yeah.
ambulance is ready to go."
Yeah. He's
I
like,
think it's interesting that he just started running.
yeah. GTA motherfuckers.
Well, they probably went to pull him over, and
Yeah, you needed to ride home.
he just kept going.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Beat me to it, bro.
Yeah, and when you spawn at the hospital,
You need a
wanted,
ride.
your wanted level is no longer there, so you need a
Man,
ride.
that I miss Live PD.
Oh,
That was so awesome.
Did-
They still
did-
have it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they still do it.
They canceled that bitch.
No, they didn't. No,
They
they
brought
have
it
a new
back.
season.
Did they bring it back? They canceled it because they were having a lot of problems with like just being able to keep up with the editing and stuff like that in live action, like the censoring.
It's called On Patrol Live.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Good to know. Oh, Reels.
Reels? Fuck
Is that a station? Is that a
I think that's Stars.
Is that?
Nicholas
Deuce
Deuce?
has been deleted.
He deleted himself.
Okay. Well, welcome
Damn.
to.
Welcome though.
Yeah, Nicholas, for a second.
Didn't
Goodbye.
get to see what you said, but yeah, welcome.
I think he just said like howdy or some shit.
Howdy. Yeah, well, howdy.
and then he thought better of it. after.
Yeah,
I
he was
didn't
like,
know
never
you
mind.
could delete your.
I did
I don't know.
Don't
He's
be
like,
afraid.
this is too much pressure.
Understandable, it is. I mean,
I think
have you
Reels
seen
is like HBO or something.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely Stars.
Oh yeah.
probably Stars, yeah.
But I also said that on last Thursday's trivia. Hashtag we're the champions.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
won.
Won
First
trivia.
time.
Our very first trivia W.
Yep.
Yes.
Going to try and go back to back this week. If we don't, I'll be upset.
$100 cash.
Yeah.
$100. We
Split
made
between
it
three
rain.
guys.
Yeah. Made it
Yeah.
rain. So that's our tab limit.
Yeah.
$100 for this
That got
next
caught up
bar,
on the
so-
bills.
Imagine going to all of Chaz's events to like
Yeah, to pay your bills.
to win, to pay,
To pay your
bill.
bills.
You,
You
Three-
could, technically.
400 a month.
I think he does like 5.
I mean, technically, we didn't even start shining until halfway through the third round, so we could actually show up third round, fourth round, then just do
Then
double
just win.
jeopardy and fucking
Yeah.
win. Yeah.
we got lucky though, because these guys didn't know Paul Allen.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saved the day.
That's the only Google guy or what is it?
Microsoft.
Microsoft guy knows Wozniak or what?
That's Apple.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's
Apple.
Apple.
Okay.
Wozniak
Yeah, that's why we were
That was,
talking.
that was the question though.
No, it
wasn't
wasn't.
It
No.
was Bill Gates was the answer,
Yeah,
but
it was-
we were talking about Wozniak and Allen because those are like the two sidekicks.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I
To
got you.
Gates and Jobs.
I got it.
Every time I hear Paul Allen, I always think of American Psycho. I think Paul Allen's card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I didn't even make that connection.
Who was the first one to ash on the tape?
You.
Oh,
Yeah.
the whole
got, like,
fucking.
Tobacco. But that's.
I
You
mean,
should just put recessed ashtrays in here.
There's
See,
slates.
I would think about that, except for the fact that it would be the most impossible thing to try to empty. We'd have
So-
to tip the whole table.
No,
So
just
you
push
know
up on
those
'em.
yeah, the serving pans.
Oh,
yeah.
So we just cut out a hole, but it fits a serving
So
pan.
I'll just cut out a trough.
Yeah, that's
for
what we
like
need.
a really long
I was just
trough
getting ready to say we need a
ashtray.
trough.
Yeah,
So
because you can get like 4 or 5 of them and just
So
line them up,
I'll
and we
put the
just
backing, like I'll
and
put the
tray it there.
headboard, the vertical headboard at the end there, and we'll just have a long trough ashtray that you can
Yeah.
pop out. And
Why are we-
Weed in the house.
One side for ash, the other side for pee.
we are on YouTube specifically for 2 reasons. One, a lot of the older people that we like to try to get to watch this when we go to cigar events don't know what the fuck a Twitch is. So they already know what YouTube is, so they'll join that. And we kind of prefer the slightly looser YouTube terms of service.
Yeah, it always felt a little tiptoey on Twitch, so we just decided to move.
Yep.
As far as ashtrays, I mean, the Casa ashtrays kick ass.
Yeah, I can't wait until we get 2 more.
Oh, yeah. Michael's calling for shots.
More.
Oh,
I want
God.
to see a picture of
Next
that
one,
ashtray.
Might as well just fucking do it for me right now. For some reason, I just struggle. I struggle with
Yeah,
ash.
he
sometimes.
puts holes in all of.
Just because I
claw.
forget about it. That's why I need one of those smoking jackets.
It'll
Like a
have
robe?
baby cheese.
That's fine, but that's what it's for.
Also, if you have a trough cigar at where you smoke, that is full degenerate cigar smoking.
Just hit
We will never have a trough on this bar.
What? Yeah, no,
Okay.
not a trough.
See, the thing
The
is,
boss
though,
shoots it
you
down.
say that until we do the woody stream, and then we do need a trough.
No, we'll just empty the ashtray and get off our ass. And
What we need, what you need on your office door there is a fucking suggestion box.
And it leads straight to a paper shredder.
yeah, just like the whatever bar.
We definitely should do those pans though.
Yeah.
Some little holes. in
Yeah, that'd
between.
be awesome.
Yeah.
Because you can reach under, just pop them up, go empty them out, and then
Not
drop
be
them
hard
back
to
in.
do.
Well, what's
Yeah.
the difference in this?
Well, because you gotta go all the way up into it. If I got one right here in front of me,
Well, why don't we just get
my
our own
ash will,
personal
50% of the time, my ash will accidentally fall in there. So that's cutting down the ash accumulation by
We
50%.
could just wipe it
With minimal
into the
effort.
ashtray rather than.
Yeah.
More acceptance of like a, like a dinner napkin for filthy, but it
Ooh.
rolls into an ashtray. Across the table. And it's
The
made out of,
filthy
like,
bib.
silicone so it doesn't burn.
The man bib.
Man,
Yeah,
man,
buddy.
bib. Filthy man.
The
Good for
cigar bib.
cigars, barbecue, and beer.
Yeah.
Beer shots.
My beer trough.
Damn.
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 Couldn't agree more.
He's thinking about it.
I know. I've got all these
Okay.
ideas
What are
now.
the potential?
Yeah.
So, how are you guys?
There's $1 million
so far?
idea in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
How are your cigars?
They're smoking.
Yeah.
It is smoky in here. You can't really.
Man, been to
actually,
the
you
store.
can
We
see
do
it a
need to
little
work
bit.
on a store, don't we?
What? Last time we did a Tectonic store, everybody was super pumped saying
And
we
then
should do it, and nobody
yeah,
bought any of
Didn't
it.
buy anything.
Yeah.
So it's like,
It's like a Filthy Johnson body wash. It is for sale.
Oh,
There are 3 available scents right now, and that can expand depending on interest.
when did we start this?
Brand spanking new. Just like how you should spank that like button.
Just bam.
Yeah,
Stuck
this new
on that
camera
knob.
picks up a lot more. Before you couldn't even tell we were smoking.
It's not new.
But every once in a
we've had
while.
this camera for a long time.
Compared to
the new adjustment.
It's also YouTube.
Yeah,
YouTube lets us
does
go
not
go
limit
ham.
us. Yeah.
Another reason to move to YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah. It's been a good change.
We could do some hard draws and really get it going on the camera.
What does that mean?
Well, last week there was a section of it, if you go watch it back, where it got like very difficult to see you guys like that.
There we go.
We can't see the TV very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it just, it looks like a 1980s bowling alley.
Now I gotta put my cigar down for like 20
Yeah, like,
minutes
let
to
it
cool
cool.
down.
It was worth it.
It was.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to meme of the week.
Yeah.
Meme
and
of the
also get your FTMO guesses in, everybody.
Make sure you get that.
I haven't guessed yet.
FTO in, please.
I'm still trying to lock it in here.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
So,
As a
watching
good
2 guys have a knife fight in a Waffle House parking
Was-
lot at 3 a.m. The
Was that
food,
the most +1?
that was, it only had 2.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
A little bit better.
The atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Everything's
Everything's
flawless.
I haven't put a meme in there in like 3 weeks. I might have to go.
I keep putting memes in there, hoping that somebody else will put some damn memes in there.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
slow
go.
as shit.
I don't like look at memes as much as I used to, so I only run across ones that I like occasionally.
I've been so tied up in looking for videos now because we got so much other shit going on. I forget about memes.
Yeah, I don't really have a need to look at memes anymore. I can entertain myself. Used to not
Yeah.
be able to.
That's my break time at work. And look
Is
at memes.
memeage? Yeah, see, I don't.
So
break
we
time
have
is
we have 2 of them. We have 2 of the Woodies. We need to go
Oh.
buy 2 more, and then we will do it.
Yeah.
And luckily, the other shop, which is not terribly far from us, does have more. So we can do that very soon, and do need to because they're gonna get dry.
Yeah, well, honestly, it's so humid in Texas right now that the house has been really humid, so I don't think it's gonna be that bad. But also, we've had cigars sit in the garage through the summer and be perfectly fine.
Yeah,
It's so humid in Texas.
Yeah,
We got
Texas
some time.
is a humidor.
Yeah, it is. It's its own.
winter is the only time you really need a humidor.
Yeah.
That's really about it.
But the heat, you gotta watch out for the heat, because if you just leave cigars out, they'll get bugs. Because it's so hot.
There's no cigarette.
That's a Waffle House, yes.
Yeah.
Couple of hairs, some cigarette ash.
Weed ash.
And if the server doesn't nearly take your head off when they throw you your plate,
Oh yeah.
I mean, you gotta think that Waffle House that had two people knife fighting in front of it definitely had a cook with a joint tucked behind his
and he
ear.
probably
Yeah,
had
yeah.
money on the
behind
fight.
his ear. That'd be
Ooh,
awesome.
definitely, yeah.
He knows the two people in the knife fight, and he has money on it.
Anytime I see those videos, Waffle House or not, I always love the one guy that's just sitting there eating his
Yeah.
food while everybody's fucking knife fighting.
It's like
and
the one where
shit.
the person like threw a chair or whatever
Yeah.
at the Waffle House employee. They caught it and
Yeah.
threw it back.
Yeah, threw
and
it
then the
back.
guy at the
At the
bar top
just eating.
Oh, yeah.
he's not even looking.
Yeah.
Like he's just
That's probably like the fourth fight that day.
He's like these hash browns are smothered and covered. I am not fucking this up right now.
Almost as smothered and covered as the knob and the like button.
Yeah, so smash that like button.
we traded one demon
Like I
Twitch
said, you gotta-
for another demon having to get you guys
Smash
to
that like
subscribe,
button. You're like your best friend's
You,
sister.
you have to subscribe before you can hit the knob. So,
Your best friend's sister and your sister's best friend.
what was that one meme you showed me that was the ancestry? Because that's also a good, worthy of meme of the week.
Oh,
He searched like he spent like 20
Okay.
years going through the
this dude.
If they have all their teeth, they're an FBI plant.
Strong advice. It's talking about some woman made a tweet that's like, my husband just showed me a 30-minute long presentation that he's been researching on Ancestry.com for months that proves we're cousins.
Good lord.
It's like you had to know. You had to know to spend that
At
much
some
time
point,
on it.
Yeah. I just want to see his initial reaction.
Yeah, he was like, he's like, I have a sneaking suspicion, and then he just deep dives into research.
goes-
Yeah.
And
Whole
he's like,
hog.
fuck.
What do you do in that situation? Like, you've been married 10 years, you
Oh,
got a
you just keep
kid,
it
like,
going.
you just keep going.
Keep it in the family.
Just keep it close.
No, you make sure you send your kid off. Like, if they're in Florida
fucking
or
nowhere.
Georgia, you send them to Oregon. Send them
Yeah.
across the U.S. so that they have
So
a
it doesn't
chance of
happen
meeting
again.
Somebody else.
And then watch it actually happen on accident. Fuck.
Okay, figure out where all your he did the ancestry. He knows all of them. Figure out where they are and plant them where they're not. You gotta expand.
He communes with the great spirit of 23andMe and can see all of his family members.
23.
That 23, isn't that like a clothing store?
No, that's that's Forever 21.
Speaking,
Oh, that's right. My bad.
You guys remember the Toyota April Fools from like 2016 where you like did the 23andMe test in your Camry to get it to start? You had to like lick your steering wheel to get it to start. That was great.
Man, there was
Did we have any good ones this year? I didn't see
so
one.
No, they're all
one
douchey.
of the ones that I saw, it was for a gun, and it was a like block of metal. I mean, just a straight block of metal with iron sights on it. And they were like, "This is perfect for any firearm, long distance, anything." And it, no adjustments. It was just again block of metal. They're like perfect for your sniper rifles. And it was like $100 flat.
Means your royalty if you fuck your cousin, yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah,
what's
only
that?
royalty and the 1% can fuck their cousins without any replication.
I know
Repercussions.
Mitsubishi posted
Without
on
any
their Twitter of a new like fake generated Eclipse.
Oh god.
And they're like, "We got you with the SUV. Here's the real Eclipse."
Oh my
And,
God.
Yeah, it was just
I
rubbing
wish it's-
dirt in the wound.
I wish it's that Dolly.
Ugh.
Fucking Dolly AI.
Make it a Eclipse.
I knew it close would be.
The
so
only
cool.
thing I saw was Elon Musk, for April Fool's Day, got rid of the Twitter verification check, the blue check mark thing
No,
for the
no.
day. Did
Oh,
you see
for the
that?
day.
Yeah, for the day.
Yep.
That's classic.
Dude, and people bought into it hard.
Yeah,
like,
it was pretty good.
bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, there was a
Everybody's
lot
doing
of like celebrities that all said, "Oh, looks like I'm losing my blue check mark tomorrow." Like, oh my fucking god, calm down.
People care so much about that check mark.
Oh.
Speaking of cars, though, we got a car of the cast. Let's take a look at it.
This was supposed to be last week's car of the cast, but I
No,
found the
it's
funny
this
one.
week's. Yeah,
What
it's
is this?
This is the
Cadillac? What is that?
Chromium Dub. That's what I'm gonna call it.
The
It looks like
Eye
a
Raper
Porsche.
3000.
It's the Cadillac.
Oh, that's that new Cadillac.
the
Yeah, the
Cadillac-
Escalade
yeah,
SUV kind of.
crossover thing.
Yeah. It's horrendous.
It's awful.
Like, you would not be able to see. Ben showed me this, and I was like, this has gotta go.
I love how there's just that like one just ginormous glint,
Because it would be present everywhere no matter what angle
Yeah.
you were looking at this
and
car.
you know damn well the driver has that exact same fucking problem.
Yeah, it's gonna come right off the hood.
It's got to be
Good.
Florida, right?
Yeah.
With the
gotta
palm
be.
trees, it has.
Well, and the truck in the background. There's no trucks in California.
Oh,
Well, that and the shitty Chevy right there.
Plus, it also looks like somebody's baby mama got their tax return early.
These
You did
rims
get
are-
it off.
I told you I would.
These rims are so expensive.
Mhm.
They're so expensive. But I always see the like funny memes of like you think you laugh at them when they do this to their cars until a hurricane hits and they can drive through the water because it's so high up.
Probably bald and his head lets off a similar glint.
very shiny and
You
waxed.
got against bald people, dude.
Filthy should wax his
I used to drive that GTA online.
I bet you did.
See, donks are only funny in video games.
No, there's a lot of cool donks out there.
I don't know about cool.
Filthy, when are you gonna start waxing your head?
Oh, I feel like I'm still a little ways off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
can
quite
we-
there yet.
Can we do like the turtle?
You're not
hats
bald,
or-
you have a hat.
Oh, problem solved.
Yeah, we'll just armor all Filthy's head.
Oh, yeah.
Ceramic coating so liquid slides right off.
I put some of that. Was it
Rain-X?
Rain-X?
Yeah.
So I just walk outside and just the rain just falls right off my head.
I have my own umbrella.
It doesn't collect on the dome.
It's,
It's like-
yeah, the only thing worse than squatting.
Oh my
It's
God,
still not
I
worse
need
than
to find
squatting.
that video. So a guy put like 100 coats of that like hydrophobic stuff on all of his clothes, and then he like sprayed himself with it, and he went outside and he was just like fucking. Just
That
none
can't
of the
be good
water
for
was
you.
sticking to him, and then he like came back and it's like perfectly dry.
Oh yeah, how you can move.
It can't be good for you.
No, it's awful.
Especially if you didn't shave yourself first.
No, I think it'd be
No, that
worse
would
if you
be-
shaved
Yeah,
and
extra
then did it.
repellent.
Because if you shaved and then did it, all of your like hair follicles would be.
I'm sitting here thinking you'd have to peel it off with that many layers.
Well, himself, he only did like one or.
Well, either way, he doesn't have any hair after that.
Before or after.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I saw a fucking meme. Somebody did a fucking flex seal boot. Literally flex sealed their foot like 12 times.
Jeez.
Can you tip your fedora for us? Oh,
Milady.
how about we go? Yeah.
That was good.
Thank you.
Sick.
we need to get some manner of like, channel point redeems, and we'll make that one of them.
tip your hat.
Yeah.
Milady.
We need to look at that. That's another week
Yeah.
gone down that we didn't even look.
Yeah. Well, this is the lounge.
Oh,
what
what
a
a
pity.
The one and only.
That's why whenever we go to the bar, all you hear is thud, thud, thud.
Oh yeah. It's old greasy
Filthy
panties
walks
all
through.
over.
All 60 and 45-year-old plumbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was like at the soap event yesterday.
Thunk.
That was like 75 plus.
Oh,
They
God.
were all super fucking old. They were old. Like, when we say old people, it wasn't like, 60s. It was like 70 plus.
Like
70
people that I wasn't sure how they were still walking.
Yeah.
Or you had those grandmas zooming around on their little rascals.
The resounding
Oh, yeah.
squelch and plop.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what it's like being around Filthy.
There was one of those old ladies that came up and started talking to her. It was maybe an old guy. came up, started talking to us about something because he thought our product was something else. I forgot what it was. Fuck. I don't remember.
Well, there was the church incident.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah,
What do you think, you know?
yeah.
That wasn't even an old guy. That was the young.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say young guy.
Yeah.
Was it the Satan guys?
No. Remember the?
It was the mentally challenged individual.
Oh,
That's the term.
right.
Where he walked up with all of our signs that say soap and all of the soap on the counter and
Yeah.
asked if we were a church.
Yeah.
And Ayrton said, a church of soap, maybe.
I almost said retard.
And I was like,
What? I didn't say it.
Yes, you did. You just said
just
it.
now.
No, I didn't. But I didn't.
It's
I
not
didn't
against
describe
YouTube.
him. I didn't describe him as that. I just said.
I did not
almost
read
said it.
anywhere in YouTube shit that we can't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of their stuff is like general cursing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So quit being retarded.
That I don't think you can do. Is it-
I'm not sure.
He wasn't saying it to anybody on YouTube.
No, and I meant it though. I mean, yeah,
And you meant it?
I meant it.
Not making it any better.
There was a situation where somebody was being the R word, and I said, "Don't be the R word."
So now
At the
you're not
booth?
going to say it.
No,
No,
just
right
now. I'm just looking for reasons to say. it. Okay.
Dive
That's
bombing
because
it.
they stop washing their teeth.
Yeah, they do.
Stop brushing.
Reference to a legitimate issue, so he's safer than sorry. I think. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That was my point. Thank you, Mo
Yeah.
Arts.
Yeah, I have no idea what made that guy think that we were a church.
Oh, I don't know either. I mean, yeah.
Ruffalo.
There was only one church stand, too.
No.
Two?
There was a lot of
There,
them.
yeah, there was like 5.
Yeah. And then there was like 9 other churches that were just passing out.
Yeah, there was a bunch
Yeah.
of people passing
And
stuff
all the
out.
political people.
I
Yeah.
don't remember that many.
But you know,
churches.
there was like, if you went like all the way down by the stage, there was like 1 or 2, and if you went all the way down the other
I guess I just like visually tune it out.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
we walked all
we
the
do.
way
You
up
have
and
to,
down,
yeah.
and I didn't even notice.
As soon as I see 2 women at a booth, like, yeah, you know it's church.
like, especially when they're like, they have the like, you know, they'll have the cross on their shirt or whatever.
Well, it's not even that. I think I just tune out anybody that looks like they,
Nothing.
how do you put it, don't have a product, you know?
Yeah, right. Yeah. they're
Like,
not
because
there.
there's the ones selling like cable there too, and internet.
Which those are.
There was a Chick-fil-A booth that didn't even have food.
What?
Stuff like that. I just ignore all of them. Yeah.
Well, I seriously
Now that's blasphemy.
It was
gonna
weird, yeah.
spend my bar money there. I was like, oh, I got $40, you know, let's see if we can buy some junk or whatever. And I literally walked out of there with 1 pack of beef jerky because there was just all pocket knife booths and nothing else.
And they're all shitty pocket
Yeah.
knives too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the one place that was cool was the Ingenious Beer Company.
They couldn't
And they
sell
couldn't
beer.
even sell beer,
Yeah,
even
but-
though they were selling beer fucking.
Well, you have to get your like licensing
Oh.
stuff for to do
What
that.
But
hell?
if you're
And
a
they didn't.
brewery,
But they should have done it.
RDJ got away with blackface and saying the R word.
that's a different case.
Who's RDJ?
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh,
For
okay.
Tropic.
What got me is
She just said Iron Man.
okay. That beer trailer was cool. Should have taken a picture of it because it was like it was just a trailer that you walked up to it and poured beer from it. First of all, it was awesome. It only had shit beer, but it is a cool concept.
It was like Bud Light and like a couple other basic.
Yeah, I mean,
beers.
it had Coors and
Yeah.
Bud and Carbach and you know the basic shit.
Carbach's not awful.
Yeah, but
And then they had a margarita.
I totally would have bought some Ingenious because he was sampling a couple of them, and one of them was an IPA, so of course I'm not going to try that. But their sour was awesome, and like I'd totally bought a beer from them.
You would have loved that sour because
Yeah.
it was like strawberry, watermelon, and lemon.
And a beer?
Yeah, it was.
Well, it's
really
not
good.
a beer; it's a sour.
It's a sour.
Oh, well, okay.
A little bit closer to something like Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Or
It
Hood
depends.
Kool-Aid.
It depends. I mean, I've had a just like a normal sour that like wasn't anything super fruity. I really liked it. Rodenbach.
Sours are awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, I've had that one. Yeah.
I wish I could find it. It's like nowhere. The only
Haven't
place I've
seen
ever
that in a
had it
long
was
time.
on tap, and I was in fucking Pittsburgh.
All right, next up is pick one.
A-hole.
A hole.
Ooh.
Weed. Which one is?
I've got a-hole.
Oh, okay, right. I keep.
Our friends up north.
Our friends up north, the a-holes.
I expect you to send it to me, and I always forget. Off.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Don't you talk shit about Bush? I don't think anybody ever mentioned Bush. I mean, I will.
Bush
Bush
is mid.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Bush is mid at best.
Well, no, okay. So, I mean,
Yeah.
go ahead.
It's like shitting on a fast food restaurant.
It is. Exactly.
Yeah, you don't drink it expecting to be
Final.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pay the $2 more for a Blue Moon.
Boom.
Okay, so this one was in Alberta, Canada.
Mm.
A guy robbed a karaoke bar, then apologized before making his getaway. Okay, but that's not it.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
it
He
continues.
waited for whoever was singing to finish their Dixie Chicks song before initiating the robbery.
Oh, how nice.
Very polite.
What a
Wow.
gentleman.
What did he even try to steal?
Yeah, how much did
Hey, he was just trying, he had a knife and he was just waving it around while he was waiting for them to finish their song. He robs the bar. They didn't give me a number of how much he robbed, and
Yeah, how many
then
toonies did he
apologized on the way out. Very sorry I robbed
So he
you.
takes his knife out, but somebody's singing, so he's like,
I can't
wait.
interrupt him. Yeah,
"Yeah, I can't interrupt him."
I'm Canadian.
I can't imagine a karaoke bar has too many loonies and toonies to run
No,
off
it's hard,
with.
it's hard to say.
But then once they're done, all bets are off.
Yeah,
Because who knows? Maybe it was like Toonies draft night.
I mean, he definitely needs to watch some more YouTube
Toonie
to learn how to
draft
rob a bar and
Fight and die.
That's what our bar has every Thursday. You can get a beer for a toonie.
So he's
Toonie domestic.
Yeah, toonie
Michael,
domestics.
if you enjoy Bush beer and you're going to die on the hill of Bush beer, that's fine.
No, go ahead and keep drinking.
yeah, man, on the hill, man.
Go have some Blue Moon. Belgians are better.
No, it's not about go have it. Like, I mean, you drink what you want,
Yeah,
but
Yeah, that's his thing, man.
it's your thing, man, I guess.
But however, you can't tell me not to talk shit about it.
Yeah, because that's our job, sir.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech.
What
is
else are we
allowed
here
as long
for?
as we allow it.
I can't think of a good quality of Bush, and I can think of several of Blue Moon. And we're just using Blue Moon as a baseline.
Yeah.
That's like the first beer I go to, and then it goes up.
It is the standard. Like, if your beer is not as good as Blue Moon, I just won't drink it.
You know
Like,
what my
that's
favorite
the bar.
beer is?
Fat tire.
Proper 12.
Proper 12.
Which we haven't
They need to
drank
make-
in like a year.
They need to make like
Yes.
canned Proper
Canadians
12.
do
man,
use
for
monopoly
Philly.
money. It's called loonies and toonies.
Yeah, pretty much. All their money looks like Monopoly money.
We need to have monopoly money in the U.S., but that's
Do they still have the
political.
Queen of England on their money?
That I don't think they do.
Yeah, they do.
Do
They
they?
have it on one of them.
Oh,
I think it was like
I think every
because they got a
country-
paper dollar bill too.
See, I think like every country should just go to the
Paper
Australian
bill.
money that's plastic.
Who took the queen off? Was that Australia?
I
Yeah,
think
it
so.
was
They, they don't have a monarch on
Yeah,
their
I don't
money
think they have
anymore.
a monarch.
There's a lot of beers out there that are better on tap by far.
I mean, bottled Blue Moon
bottled-
is still
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Canned Blue Moon is meh.
Not as
Keg
good.
Blue Moon is awesome.
Keg
Oh,
Blue Moon is
Keg
awesome,
Blue-
which is the same as draft.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
basically
That's
draft.
yeah.
But yeah, bottled is the only way I'll drink Blue Moon. It's so good. Well, I bottled in keg.
Yeah.
I like it. I like Guinness either way, out of the cans or the bottle, but I like it on out of the tap better.
Oh, when I was at my barbecue / party yesterday with some people from work, I picked up some Guinness
Oh, yeah?
and gave Guinness to a couple people who never had Guinness before.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Like
What'd they say?
like Mark, our trivia partner, had his first Guinness.
Really?
He liked
How
it,
do you
yeah.
like it? Do you like it?
Yeah, he said it was good.
It
I
takes
was
a
like-
second to get used to it. It's a different flavor.
It's very
Yeah.
heavy.
It's a different
you know.
texture. Yeah.
It is a meal replacement.
Yeah.
I was like,
pretty much.
today you become a man, and poured him his first Guinness.
Like, this will put lead in your pencil, sir.
and hair on your pencil. And
A lot of other things to do with your pencil.
The only thing it won't do is fuck the like button for you. You have to do that
yeah,
yourself.
that you have
Yeah.
to do.
And suck on that knob. Or bell.
And
Suck on the
seriously,
bell.
it's
Touch,
just,
touch the bell.
people are gonna
just
start
touch it.
taking us the wrong way.
Just
Wait,
keep-
No, we're gonna,
If you can
that's
like
gonna be
the
a piece of
and then just touch the knob. Just touch it.
Just touch-
that's just gonna be a piece of
the,
merch.
the piece of merch that we're not making.
No, we're gonna have the filthy section, and it's just merch made of all the stupid shit he says. Like,
Can we get an animation? You know how all those YouTubers put up the clicking the subscribe button,
Oh, yeah,
liking,
yeah.
and hitting the bell? But like, we have an animation that does that, but it says suck the knob when they
It's-
click on the bell. Diddle the bell, flick the like bean. See, I can't think of anything good for stub.
I have just noticed something on the screen. On
Uh-oh.
the screen. There's no draft fish.
He's
What? Where's
right
Draftfish?
back here?
He's
Oh,
really hiding.
He's poking out just
Yeah.
a tiny bit.
Where is he?
That is not
Fish.
seeable.
He is looking for the knob, so he can.
He's
flick
almost there.
it. There he is.
Ah.
There he is.
There's our friend. Ah!
Let's see. Where do I want to move him? We're gonna.
And just put him in my ashtray.
Uh,
Maybe poking out a Filthy's drink.
Where's Trent?
Oh, right. Then it'd
For
be-
more only
Here, I
tectonics.
can-
No, it's only filthies.
Only Filthy's, yep. Filthiesfeet.com.
No. Wanna hate that I can't just like freeform control him. I have to do this transform bullshit.
Technically, giraffe fish is fan art.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually is. Yeah. I was getting ready to say that was a plush drawing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, Plush made it up.
It was Plush's idea.
Oh, I see.
Plush's idea, and Micah had a rando draw it or
Oh, I got
color
you.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it commissioned.
Yep.
There's
There are 2 giraffe fish drawings out there. I do want
Now,
to.
do you think giraffe fish still swing their necks at each other to fight, or
Oh, for sure.
Well, but they got other options though because they're swimming.
Well, there's only two.
I'm having an artist friend draw like a blueprint of a giraffe fish.
Hmm.
So it'll like point out all the bits of it and everything. It's
No.
hilarious.
Technically, giraffes have other options too. They can kick.
They can kick.
Yeah. But the neck whipping is much more effective.
Yeah. Yeah, they've definitely weighed out the
Imagine getting
physics.
kicked by giraffe fish's fins. Not gonna hurt as much.
Especially the sharp.
Yeah, but imagine getting,
Go
you
for
know,
it.
full
Yeah,
head
go-
swing.
go.
That would be
stopping you.
awesome. I would love to
Yeah.
see more.
Yeah.
You just always have to make sure the tongue is sticking out of its mouth and usually licking its nose.
The giraffe fish is open source.
And send us $100. What?
It's
donate $100.
copyrighted.
If you donate cigars to the lounge, you can draw.
But
the
if I
giraffe
see
fish.
giraffe fish in Rule 34, I'm coming to you first.
Not sure. We will find you.
It's a giraffe fish. Yes.
We will find you with a mixture of
Yeah, just take the E, put an
congratulations
ISH
and
on it.
slap fighting.
Giraffe fish.
Flat footing.
Yeah, he's on to me.
What happens next?
What happens
Ooh.
next? That is a good question. Let me pull everything up real quick. From what I have been told, it is very quick.
It's racing.
It's very quick. It is.
Rally
Also
racing.
very
it is
loud.
rally racing.
Right.
So,
I can't even see it. I'm just going off the noise.
where's
Yeah.
the bucket?
Okay, so we're gonna play this. It's a 6-second video.
You're gonna have to like let me know when to pause.
Okay, and
Is it bad? I know this.
pause.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so what happens next? He's hanging off the ledge.
Hands.
He's hanging off the ledge, and that is a very deep gully right there, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah, he is. This is the good old freeze frame. Them Duke boys is at it again.
Yeah. So, any guesses out there? What happens next?
I'm gonna guess. He.
I'm guessing
clears
there's a
it.
guy shitting on the side of the road.
He clears it and does not crash.
He clears it and does not crash.
Yeah, he definitely does not crash. His ass is hanging out the driver's side window, and then somebody else is holding the bucket.
And he takes
Okay.
shit in the bucket,
And he takes
which
shit
is
in the
very
bucket.
plausible.
And on the road.
Yeah, literally, kind of like a drive-by
yeah.
shitting
Yeah.
into a
Imagine
bucket.
having to like try to correct the trajectory.
Yeah,
of
so
that
there's like
point.
somebody on the sidelines. It's like, we're a bucket.
Yeah, but
Trying to
Just in
catch
case.
I'm
Let's
gonna
carry a
go
bucket with you.
He
Yeah,
initial
just in case.
D hooks it off the edge of the cliff here, and then does like a spin, shits in a bucket, and then finishes the spin and
Okay.
goes.
Damn,
So the shit in the
shit.
buckets seems to be a common denominator here. Anybody in chat want to take a guess on what happens next?
Give it a few seconds here. Matter of fact, I'll go back to live screen and leave that up. That way we can talk to y'all while
I
we
don't
wait.
see a live leak logo, so I bet he
What does
saved
that mean?
it.
So the problem with live leak videos is that they're all so misleading, and I've seen so many people just Photoshop the live leak logo onto shit just to make it look like it's gonna be interesting, and then it's not.
I think
What is that logo?
it would
That's
be on here if I didn't.
Probably a
think it was.
rally channel hit from Europe.
All right, let's see. Let's take a look. See if there's any bucket shit.
You don't know what live leaks.
I don't know, like.
We've shown a live leak
Yeah.
video on here.
Oh, I never heard the
Videos
term
of people getting
live
hurt.
leak. That
Link
is
in the website.
Whoop.
Whoa. Yep,
Was
it
that?
does
Damn.
keep it going.
I cheated. I've seen this.
Was
Oh,
that,
I kinda
that
figured
looked
you
like dirt.
Huh?
That
Run
looked like dirt rally.
Run it a couple more
Like,
times.
look at it. That does not look real. That looks like a video game.
Can't-
I think right there, I think you caught the exact frame where he shits in a bucket.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's actually right in here.
There,
You
yeah.
can kind of
Except
see.
he totally
can
misses
see
the
the
bucket
shit.
because he's in a suit.
Okay, let's see here.
Let me get a good look. Yeah, that's a video game.
Yeah, that's a video game.
That's not a video game.
That
it's a
right
video
there
game.
is a fucking video game.
That is not a video game.
Yeah,
Look at
there's,
how
there's no
unmodeled.
suspension.
Look at how unmodeled the
Yeah,
rear
there's no
is. The
suspension.
bottom of that is.
God damn it.
That is a
Yeah.
video game.
There's no fuel tank. There's no suspension.
And that
That's because
dust.
plates. All right, run it again. Run one more time. I want to watch it though. It's still a hell of a save. That is real.
That is
No,
not
that's a
real.
game.
That's real.
Also, there would be like a crowd, like right here.
Well, video game or not, nobody got it right.
I said cleared it and
Yeah, look at the lighting.
No,
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
forced.
That is sadly a video game.
And just so you know, the guy actually did die. All right, it was a sad event.
What?
The
What do you have
shit,
diarrhea or something?
Yeah,
the shit got somebody.
They gave
Bucket
him
of shit.
sepsis. They gave him
it was sad.
sepsis.
That was just in remembrance.
Race in peace, McLeod.
Clyde. I gotta do better on these
His
videos.
name was Robert Paul.
His name was Robert.
I found that like 3 days ago. I was really excited about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still cool.
No, it's still
About
cool,
it.
but
Yeah.
goddamn, I thought that was real. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
man, that is a hell of a fucking.
Also, a real car would have had a lot more damage on that.
Well,
Well, yeah.
a real car would have broke its suspension.
Yeah, it would have not
Yeah,
driven.
That's kind of where I'm at on that. Also, okay, I can't believe you still don't know Live Leak. Live Leak was created by a CIA guy.
Really?
Yeah, so he was trying
Was there a
to-
documentary on this?
No, I was
Oh.
just living when this happened.
You should,
I know about
you
it.
should make a documentary about it.
They already have.
Well, then there is a documentary out.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it, but I'm not saying that I know it from that.
Well, I mean,
we were literally alive and very much living when this happened.
like I'm with you. All right, continue.
Continue.
Goddamn, there is a documentary.
Yeah, okay, fine. There is a documentary. You can find it on Netflix. But Live Leaks is created by a CIA guy who basically was, what do they call that? When somebody like leaks information.
A mole?
No. He didn't work for
real
anybody.
quick,
Somebody.
Moarts,
just leaks,
That
I
is
guess.
not a maple
No,
ashtray.
like a WikiLeaks.
Ooh, we need to show this on the lounge.
Let me look it up.
Mo Arts is ashtray.
I don't want
No, we can show that.
to.
It's an ashtray.
It's not a maple leaf.
I know, but
We can still show it.
yeah, we can show that.
I don't want to. It's so much work.
Jesus Christ.
Work.
It's something else, woman,
I
isn't
mean, it's
it?
gonna be like 20 seconds worth of work.
Fuck you.
It's definitely a maple leaf.
That's it.
Shh. Be very quiet. Maple leaf, god damn it.
It's the logo for that one hockey team in Toronto. Oh my God.
Nordiques?
That would make an excellent little joke. That would have made a good April Fool's joke.
I don't know why I can't think of this.
Is that the Nordiques that have the maple leaf or the Canucks?
Look,
There you go. An informant.
No.
Whistleblower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Whistleblower.
whistleblower.
Mako got it.
Yeah.
thank you,
Yeah.
Mako.
The maple leaf
Whistleblower.
ashtray.
Yeah, he was a whistleblower for the CIA, and the CIA was working with Russia and like all this stuff, and yeah, he was being hunted by the CIA for like 6 months, and he worked with 2 German guys. They also made a movie about this. They worked with 2 German guys to make a website to help him release all the information, and that website is now called.
Like,
It sounds like
Oh.
how.
I thought that was WikiLeaks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're both
that's
the
what I
same
brought
thing.
up.
I was about to say.
Oh.
Wiki.
They're the
Michael's
same
in with
thing.
the Toronto Maple Queefs.
Ooh.
which is
And then they
absolutely perfect.
rebrand with that as their logo.
Yeah, with
That
the
would have made an
ashtray.
excellent April
It's
Fool's
not an
joke.
ashtray; it's a queef.
It's
They make queefs. How do you draw a queef?
just like that.
I guess
Well, that's a
so.
maple queef anyway.
It's a maple queef.
There's other kind of queefs.
It's definitely got some maple.
Yeah. Very nutty and woodsy.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, if you're watching, we're smoking the Rocket Patel 1990. So
Any
There you go.
cedar grapefruit queef.
if you smoke cigars, let us know what you're smoking.
It's the top one there.
Yeah, what are you guys thinking of the RP 1990?
Just a fart cloud, but pink.
I've always kind of liked the
Absolutely.
1990, but I've preferred the 99 and the 2000.
I like the 98. The 98 has the race car checkered
I
flag.
prefer something just a
So
little
is the
more
99.
recent.
Actually,
Maybe
I
a
think,
22,
no, it's the
23.
2000 and the 9.
Yeah, the 98 and the 2000 both have the
Because the
checkers.
2000 is the red one,
And the 98 is
the white
black
one.
and white. Yeah.
1502 blue Samantha. You've been aging that forever, dude.
1502 blue sapphire. Is that a Cohiba?
That is a good question. 1502.
I think Columbus brought that one over.
It is not.
10 years after.
Oh yeah.
It is literally
One of the return trips.
1502. That's the company.
Yeah. It's a boutique. Yeah. Oh, that's the only way you're going to get that is boutique. That's cool, though. Let us know how it is.
It is $15.
Sounds boutique.
Yeah.
Cool
Is it
thing,
good?
if you guys, yeah, let us know if it's good. But if you guys are interested in boutique cigars, Southern Draw is going to be at the Texas Cigar Festival this year.
Yeah.
Which,
2 weeks.
are you boutique if you host a cigar festival? I don't think so, but they still call themselves boutique.
The only reason why I would say they are is just because of the limited number of production.
Limited.
Big
Yeah.
air quotes on limited.
They're
Southern
just a
Draw.
regular old company.
They are, yeah. They're
Yeah.
just using it as marketing. But I mean, the fucking Rose of Sharon has been out for 4 years now.
I mean, you can always
And-
get Firethorns and Kudzus.
Yeah,
and
everywhere.
Jacob's Ladder, everything.
And
Every-
we're probably gonna
Cedrus,
get some
yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
which is awesome. I love Southern Draws.
Yeah.
Yeah, Southern Draws are fucking
You
awesome.
you smoked your first Jacob Ladder at last year's cigar free
Yeah.
party.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you had all of their cigars?
I have had
Most?
We
the
have
Rose
not
of
had
Sharon,
the
Kudzu,
Cedrus.
Firethorn, Jacob's Ladder.
Okay, so we may get a Cedrus. Honestly, it seems like a perfect cigar to put in this bag. If we get a Cedrus, you will fucking love that one. I just wish they weren't like, what are they? Aren't they like $16?
The Cedrus?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not cheap.
They're not
Yeah,
cheap.
none of
And they
them are
only come
awesome.
in like a little, like a off in a tin.
Yeah.
Nicaraguan Puros are the best.
Oh, yeah,
Naked
okay.
Puros.
And also, Jacob's Ladders are awesome, man.
Yeah, we go through weird phases as far as what we smoke. So this is mostly Nicaraguan. I think it's got some San Andreas in there, maybe some Mexican. But Nicaraguan puros are very good, unless you're Camacho. They don't know what that term means.
Oh yeah, it's not even a
It has one
Nicaraguan
bit of
Puro.
Nicaraguan tobacco
filler.
it, and it's a filler.
Yeah.
But Dominican is also very good. Sumatra also very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're battling two of those that are just above and beyond perfect.
I still think it's really funny that Ayrton has gone through phases of he could only get Nicaraguan
That's what I was
for
about
whatever,
to say. Yeah.
and then he was like, man, I really want a Nicaraguan, buys a cigar, then looks it up, Dominican Puro.
Yeah.
And then he's like, fuck, I need to get a Nicaraguan, buys a different one, Dominican. It's like,
Dominican. Yeah. So
motherfucker.
I'll go like 4 or 5 weeks straight of only smoking Dominican, and then I'll flip and I'm only smoking San Andreas for like 4 or 5 weeks. And right now I'm on a Nicaraguan train with the Umagogs in the 1990s.
If you guys have not had an Umbagog yet, fucking get one. They are so good.
They are. They're well, okay. They're good. They're very good. The flavor's good. They
I
fit my
think-
palate.
I
really
think
well.
they are one that I would suggest you go actually out of your way to get.
Yeah,
they're
oh,
that good.
definitely, yeah. Just because of the uniqueness. The reason why I've been pushing it is because it's so unique. There's nothing out there that I've ever tasted like it.
Pricing is very fair.
Ecuadorian
Yeah.
Habano wrappers.
Not a huge fan of Ecuadorian. Cubano wrappers are hit and miss.
Have you had the Habano Cubano?
The Habano Cubano.
I'm gonna say this once. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Connecticut broadleaf it's turning into a leaf that is fantastic.
I'm the only one here that doesn't go through cigar phases.
No, he just smokes.
I just smoke whatever's the biggest in my box at the time, and then I just work my way down to the small ones.
Yeah, Filthy's a size queen.
Alec Bradley, before they got bought by SVG, they tried like 3 Connecticut broadleafs,
They were all garbage.
and they were all really bad. I'm like, how do you fuck that up? Like, it's such a good tobacco. I don't understand.
I mean, I like Connecticut broadleafs. My problem with Connecticut broadleafs is, for the most part, they're very bland in a way. They have strong flavors, but they only usually have like 2 or 3 strong flavors, and that's all you'll ever get out of them.
Yeah.
The only one I've ever had that was very unique was the Rose of Sharon.
I don't know if you guys have smoked them, but a Nicaraguan Puro that is just under the radar. He said the 858, but there's like a bigger brother of the 858, because that's an RYJ, I believe.
I think so, yes.
Is the Quattro.
Yeah.
The Quattro is...
Doesn't SLR have a good one too?
SLR is just average across the board. Yeah, they don't have anything that's like, go buy. If you're on a budget, go buy SLR. They're very good. Or Nica Libre.
Yeah,
Those are
Nica
also
Oh,
Libres are
we
really
go on and on about good budget
Yeah,
sticks.
Nica
Oh, yeah.
Libre white labels are super good.
Yeah, Hoya Blacks are way too spicy now.
I agree.
They're way too spicy. 858 is Arturo Fuente. Yeah, sorry. They both have numbers. What the RYJ one that came out recently was the it was the Roma 5 something.
The 505?
Yeah, I think it was 505.
505.
Yeah, 505 Romeos or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
I don't think Filthy, have you smoked a Rome 505?
That was the one in our gas station, right?
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
that's the
Pretty
gas
good.
station one.
Yeah.
Partagas though, Partagas doesn't have a single bad stick.
Mm.
I've never had a bad one
Yeah, because our gas station's got blacks. Pretty good.
in glass tubes, which is so weird.
Very fragile
Yeah,
glass tubes.
very. Yeah, I actually broke one opening it one time
Yeah.
at the bar.
Oh, yeah.
I was fucking around with it.
I thought it was a plastic.
Nope,
No,
they are.
it's glass?
They are glass.
That's just really thin glass.
Yeah. I wonder if they blow those.
What we got up there?
I don't know what the fuck this is, Filthy. But
Port of the week, or
Oh.
yes, introduce it.
So this is, we were talking about Eddie Hall the other day, the strong man, one of the strongest men in the world, and I seen these 2 ants dragging a cockroach, and I'm like, Eddie Hall has nothing on these fuckers right here, but it's a cool video. It pans in on them.
Oh my god, the cockroach is alive. too.
Yeah, they're dragging.
Oh,
it
he's on his
across the-
back. Okay.
Yeah.
but still, yeah.
Dragging them by the antennas.
Across-
imagine fucking with ants and then they just get you.
Yeah,
Which I
they
believe
start
is-
dragging you away.
Absolutely excruciating for that cockroach.
Probably, yeah.
Those are some true star boys right there.
Those, yeah. No, those would be hot boys.
Hot
'Cause
boys.
They're
Hot
jacking
boys,
the
yeah.
ride.
They're
yeah.
jacking the ride.
Boys.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We should rehash some of Chaz's jokes, like the gang one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
God.
that is.
They had a segment that was name of a gang or name of a boy band,
Yeah,
and
it was actually harder than I thought it was.
it was. Oh my god.
I got the two Detroit ones right though.
and I got the Houston
gangs.
one.
I did. It was like the 10 Mile Gang and the D Boys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
but
like,
then there
oh.
was the Star Boys, and we're like, "There's no way that's a fucking gang. Nope, that was a gang." Star Boys.
Yeah, Star
Horrible.
Boys.
I'll be fucked if I'm joining the Star Boys.
Yeah,
They can kill me,
that was
This
good.
is like a California gang in the gay district.
dude.
Yeah, probably. Then a Montrose.
Montrose gang. Well, Montrose is run by the goddamn gay mafia.
Isn't the
Oh,
gay
sure.
district just California?
There's a lot of money in Montrose.
Yeah, oh yeah. A lot of money. Yes, you did bring up the what the fuck play of the week / sport of the week.
Oh, sport of the week.
It's mud pillow slapping, I
Oh.
think.
Oh, this
They,
looks
they,
fun.
they do a rock paper scissors first, and then you get to, but you're standing on 2 posts.
Oh,
Right?
nice.
Then you go back to rock paper scissors.
Oh, okay. So it
Oh,
doesn't
it's just a
alternate.
go.
So you never
There's
know.
no
You could
boom,
go
boom,
2 or 3
boom.
times in a row. Yeah. So this guy goes twice in a row. Schmack. That's it.
Oh.
Loser. Go back to North Korea. Oop.
This
Can
would
I say
be. You can say that.
that? Okay.
North Korea is a country.
Actually,
So
that is
we're-
Korean too.
We're 1-1, right?
See? Oh.
It is probably.
When are we gonna get one of these installed?
Oh,
Yeah, he can't even stand up there by himself. Oh God! See, this would be me and Filthy trying to get up.
yeah, it would be. We'd never even get one
Yeah.
hit off. But
I don't know. I think you just got to go for one post.
I
and
think I
then
posted
reach
this
the
as the
second.
next Olympic sport. So
Oh, this would be really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you need a bar in front of it, right, to get up
To get
there.
up and
A
Then
then
balance
you get
bar,
moved.
yeah.
But if you touch the bar at all
Well,
after
see,
you get
the-
hit,
the-
then you
The
then you're
problem
out.
is you definitely want to have the
Yeah.
bar be able to be moved.
He did
or
almost
else
get
they'll fall
popsicled.
forward.
they should never fall forward because you can only hit back.
Yeah.
Depends on how shitty their balance.
So if you go
is.
backwards, you catch your balance and kind of go forward, but then you lose it.
Well,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, but don't do that. Right.
Yeah,
Just don't do it.
easy
Yeah.
peasy. You almost got popsicled.
Pretty awesome. I don't know, where does that compare with Lego soccer and bowling ball soccer? It's
Yeah, I
it's
like
up
that
there.
one. That one's a lot more enjoyable than the other two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those ones are just straight up pain at all points.
Because I like the strategy of the rock paper scissors
Yeah.
Yeah.
before you actually get to do anything.
A whole other element.
Two elements there. An extreme balance
Extreme balance.
that only kung fu masters
That should have been on physical 100.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
They announced a season 2 of Physical 100.
Did they
Is it
announce
Korean
if
again?
it's gonna be
No,
Korean
it
or
just got
anything?
greenlit by Netflix.
Nice. If you guys have not watched that show, Physical 100 on Netflix, absolutely awesome show.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben started watching South Park.
Oh.
He just got done with Cupid Yee.
The new South Park is absolutely lit.
That's how
So
you
good.
shake your head the whole time. It's like, holy
Dude, I was laughing
shit.
my ass off.
It
Yeah.
No
is
breaks.
hilarious.
There's a reason why it's on HBO.
Yeah, bowling ball soccer sounds like jackass shit. Yeah. Oh, skit. Like a jackass skit. It might as well have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that
thing
one guy
is-
got hurt.
I'm confident.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Both of them did, actually.
Both of them did.
yeah.
Yeah, he kicked.
Oh,
it
that's
too
right. But then he grabbed the
The post
the
and
goal.
then fell on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That's the only one that would be very painful. The Lego soccer one's kind of whatever.
Yeah, that would hurt like hell though.
Especially if you put enough of the 1x1s or the 1x2s, like the really small ones that are very jagged. Because if you get the 2x8 ones or whatever, like the longer ones, you can get enough surface area. But it's the small ones.
We're missing a critical thing here is they played on tarmac,
Yeah.
concrete. And when Lego hurts the most is when they're in carpet, kind of like at a 45.
Yeah.
So if you step on it and it's at a 45, you're getting the sharp bits.
No,
Yeah.
But if it's flat, because
So
they
what you're
can't
saying
lay
is
Yeah,
gotta
it's still gonna
gotta
hurt, but it's not gonna be
played
full
on a
effect.
carpet
Yeah.
field.
grass,
grass
short
or
turf.
turf, yeah,
Yeah.
short turf.
Yeah, and you're good to go.
And
That's
also, you
painful.
shouldn't be able to see it either. It needs
Yeah.
to sneak up on you. So,
should be all
randomly
green and white.
interspersed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, so it has to all be green and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you got lawn cameramen that'll try different patterns, and the players have to figure out where the
imagine
worst piles are.
halftime they
Yeah.
change it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go and collect all the
And
Legos.
overtime, they put a bunch of set mouse traps out there. So welcome to overtime, bitches.
Sudden death, go!
Hectic Feast is next.
Well, I don't remember the rocket dildo on Jackass. Which one was that?
Oh yeah, that was the
seen them all.
one where the rocket shot out the side and almost hit Johnny. You remember that?
Out the research. I
Yeah.
don't remember
Well,
right off
it's
the
kinda
They're
like-
all on
it's kinda
Paramount.
like
I know I've
the-
seen 'em all,
I
so-
remember. You remember the carnival game one too?
Yeah.
Where it was the hammer and he was at the very top.
Right, yeah.
And it-
Yeah. Bang.
Speaking of Jackass, what was, because we've all seen it,
Yeah.
what was the worst one for you to watch?
Oh, the fucking cup test one.
Okay, cup test.
Cup test in the fourth one was
It's got to be the horse jizz.
They didn't do the horse jizz in this one, did they?
in number
No.
number four. It was pig semen.
Pig semen.
Oh, pigs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty bad.
Or,
but-
are you talking about the last one or all of them? That's what I was thinking. I was just going back to all of them.
Yeah, just the new one.
Oh, I don't remember. I can't categorize them like that. I don't know.
All right, fine. Then give me your favorite one.
I just said. All right. How about the one where the fat dude was sweating?
Oh,
And they took all the sweat and put it
that's
in a cup,
rough.
and then
that one was.
that, I
very
could
rough.
I seen like the first 2 seconds. I'm like, oh god, I couldn't watch it.
If we're doing all the movies, my worst one was Steve-O in the astronaut helmet.
That's what I was thinking of.
When
too.
he took a shit and it went through the tube and hit him right in the astronaut helmet.
Yeah.
That was horrible. I was gagging watching it. I couldn't imagine doing it.
Like, I can't think of too many because they're all just repressed memories.
Yeah,
but that
exactly.
one popped to mind.
Yeah.
But my favorite one was when they turned the lights off with the fake
Oh,
snake.
that shit was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, that was
so
good.
That one was good, but I love the disco semi or the semi truck
the
one.
U-Haul one.
Yeah,
Yeah, the U-Haul disco one where they're on
Oh.
roller skates and they're like all of them are in there and they start driving around the parking lot.
See,
like, everybody's just whipping.
Those
they're
are the
getting off
fun
their-
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the good one.
Those one that one right there, I was like, you guys deserve this shit.
I don't like the ones that are like super gross, like the
No, the
astronaut
gross ones I
one,
can't.
Yeah.
That's
I like it when they just do dumbass
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
like
I always loved it
Yeah.
when they would fuck with was it Bam's parents?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially his dad. His poor dad
Yeah.
sometimes, man. It's like,
Good stuff.
yeah.
Do we have any more segments that we're missing?
Segment wise, we're gonna switch over here real quick just to make sure.
No,
Yes.
come on.
Headline of the lounge.
Yes.
I found this one real quick. I don't know if you guys had seen it in the news, but of course, scientists, after finally being able to synthesize DNA of a mammoth, they made a meatball out of it.
Yes.
They made a meatball out of mammoth meat
Oh, nice.
that they were able to synthesize from mammoth DNA.
See, I knew when they started growing chicken nuggets and shit that this was great technology. I called it.
One of the first things they do.
They
Yes, we
make
can
'em-
finally synthesize mammoth meatball.
Meatball.
Does that produce any emissions? Do you guys know?
Dude, I'm sure it does.
All right, we've got three that we got.
Yeah, I've got the Paralympics one pulled up.
Is there any? Probably
Not
some. Not,
Paralympics,
That's it.
It's game.
Not much.
Disabled X Games.
Definitely shit.
not much.
Not much. Okay.
Not much.
All right. Let's get a move on. X Games. Here we go.
Here we go. And for the dismount.
It was this close.
Yo, one more time.
One more time.
He wasn't even close. Actually.
Okay, real quick.
How many times do you land that before you actually film yourself, or do you just film yourself? I got this great idea.
I got this.
Okay,
I got this idea,
gotta
let's
it with
do
the
this.
audio because I just heard it.
Okay.
In nomine Patris et
Three
Filii et
scenes, man.
Spiritus Sancti.
God damn it. That's great.
Yeah, damn. Rip that guy.
That is
What was
awesome.
the next one we
I got the one with the cartel. The cartel's Plan B is what it's called.
I think that's this one, yeah. So then we got size screen. I just didn't want to like show everything. Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god!
In China.
What is this?
They're salting the road.
They're being charged. They got cops behind them, and it looks like it's just a bunch of cocaine.
Yeah.
Imagine having to manually salt roads.
That's what they do in China.
Yeah.
They can't get they can't even get like the little
Is
sprayers.
that really what's going on here?
Yeah, they're salting the road.
When I
salting
first seen it,
their-
I'm like, oh my god.
It just looks like a mountain of
Yeah, of cocaine, yeah.
Like a mountain.
On that note, that would actually be a really funny thing to do to the police if you're running away with that much coke, because what they're gonna have to do is sweep all that shit up and then test it in a lab.
Yeah, right.
Which they're
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
do,
test every single
but
bit
it's
of it,
just
yeah.
gonna be a huge pain in the ass.
I sent one more. It reminded me of the loading docks at my office. And yeah,
Oh yes, I've seen this one.
Oh,
you got a guy, he's like trying to push it out.
Never.
You got another guy trying to push it in because he thinks it's rolling out on its own. So they're just going back and forth. Figure this shit out.
One more time. He's like, oh shit, I gotta help him stop it.
He's like, why won't this move?
Wow.
It's in neutral.
I gotta give props to this guy though. There's like 2 or 3 people pushing it here,
Yeah.
and he's outpowering it.
Leg
Yes,
steel.
easily. And he's going uphill too.
But like, why?
I think the guy just thought it was going like.
Yeah, but why were they pushing it in the first
That's
place?
what I don't understand. Why are they pushing it backwards?
Yeah,
Engine trouble.
Interesting.
I suppose.
I suppose.
Anyways,
I suppose.
that was my findings for the week.
All right. Well, we're coming up to that time. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the first time the Rockefeller 1990 is going to be put on our ACEs scale. So If you guys use the Aces scale in Discord, definitely write your own review. We would love to see that more often. We try to write reviews, but like mine have been deleted twice now because of phallic looking cigars.
I would just post the review first and then maybe try to get the picture up.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
We're
We'll see
taking
how
pictures like this.
Yeah,
I just
definitely.
I just don't like how Discord is deleting shit on my server.
Well,
You know?
again, it's weird
Right.
because he's supposed to supersede it as a staff member.
Yeah. Like, first of all, Discord, stay the fuck out of my business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the lounge.
We can find 10 times worse just
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. Saying.
All right, Rocky Patel 1990. Appearances wise, this might take a hit because it is an NSFW channel. Yes, the entire lounge is NSFW.
Yeah.
So
Yep. So it shouldn't. Yeah.
So
that
if
made
you're at
sense.
work, you
It
might
is
want to
not,
rethink.
so there we go.
you literally cannot join it unless you're 18,
Oh.
right?
No, you
Um,
can.
Oh, it was
You
not.
can.
It was not marked as one, but you still should supersede it being staff.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
But I just
thought it
switched
was.
it over, so it'll be fine now.
NSFW will get it. NSFW will get us more.
Probably.
We'll just put that in parentheses
Yeah,
in the title from now on.
we'll put a not safe for work channel in there where you can put your booty pics or whatever. But
We'll split it up too, and we'll have a specific feet only channel.
ooh, yes, I'll make that.
The
Yeah.
first person to put a dick pic in our Discord is getting the hardest ban I've ever put out.
We've already done it twice.
Yeah, but now, before it was
Yeah.
open ground. It was the
There's one last
Discord was
warning.
free speech.
You put a dick pic
Now-
in there right now, you only get 4 or 5 more chances.
Yeah,
Cigar review of my dick. Yeah, put your dick on the Aces scale
Yeah.
for me.
that was fucking TT motherfucking taint tickler.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
just putting dick pics up.
Really? I did
Yeah,
not know that.
He did.
I'm glad I
Fucking ridiculous.
I learned.
All right, so appearance-wise, this cigar has 2 bands. On the bottom it says Vintage 1990. Up top it says Rocky Patel, just in the RP. Both of them maroon and gold. Pretty cool. You can see it in the picture there. It's great. It's classic color combo. It's very 1990s.
I was gonna say it's old school.
Yeah. The leaf on these are very nice. They're oily. They're dark. I mean, it's Rocky Patel. They don't fuck around.
Yeah, thick and veiny.
Appearance-wise, you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I'm gonna give it a 3.
4.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
It's old school band, but it's still pretty cool. The double band.
I mean, when you set out for that,
it's not bad by any means.
also, 2-band.
Yeah.
There was definitely effort there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not embossed. There's
Yeah, it
nothing going on.
Rocky
Oh, yeah.
Patel fuck.
Oh,
It is.
They
Just the
definitely-
RP embossed.
The whole
No.
bottom, the whole top.
Mine's not embossed. See? Like, if you feel it, there's like
I
nothing
mean, I'm
there.
looking at the bottom.
Yeah, but
I can feel it on the back. I can't feel it on
I
the
guess.
Yeah,
But it is.
it's
No,
not
it is.
embossed enough.
Yeah,
Not embossed
maybe.
enough, he says. All right.
It's a
That's fair.
boss, but not
I'm
enough.
telling you, it's 3 for me. All right,
Okay.
next up is construction. I mean, these are perfect. They're Rocky Patels. Did you guys have a relights?
Yeah.
No? Yeah? You did?
Like 3
Oh, I had
times.
one.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I had one, but I never count one. So
I never
I'm
had a
cool.
relight.
If I don't chain smoke this thing, it goes out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it's
binder problems.
that's
and it's burning all unevenly. It's not good.
You can't tell because of Filthy's area, but my area is not that flaky. Your
Mine
area
is
looks flaky.
fucking
as fuck.
flaky. Yeah.
So maybe you got a bad one there on the construction, which it's an old stick. so-
just to say that after the first time I ashed on the table, I have not ashed on it since. All right.
And it was a significant amount of ash.
Yeah, that
I
first
don't
one
know.
was just
I don't know how much you flaked though, because you flicked the ash that was on there just a little bit further down the table. So-
yeah. Well, I thought maybe I could because it was like one solid chunk.
It
I thought I
does.
could just roll it off the table and it just.
Why would you
I
put
mean,
it in the carpet?
I don't know.
It went forward, and you can see how there's definitely ash closer to him, which I think is flakes.
Yeah, that's
So that's flake.
Oh yeah, he's covered in it.
He's covered in flakes, but everything past the microphone.
God
That's
damn.
This is where I wish we had a camera. to-
Fuck you, Inspector Gadget over there.
we need
Take
a
us to
camera.
live screen.
We need a camera right where that light is.
Yeah,
To point down at filthy.
Yeah.
honestly,
Actually, you can look. If you guys look in the camera.
Yeah, raise your hands.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You see in front of the microphone, there's a chunk of ash.
actually,
It almost looks like a shadow
look
on
at
the.
where Gilbert is pointing.
Yeah.
That is.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
It would have pointed toward the ash.
You're like, look at this asshole.
Yeah.
That would actually be a great little award for each stream. Who was the dirtiest smoker?
The Gilbert
Filthy would
Award.
Get that every time.
And I don't try. I don't do this on purpose.
Thus, you will get the MVP at the end of the year.
No, okay.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that, Michael? No joke. Ben was sitting when we don't have the bar here. We have like a little L in front of us with all our chairs when we watch sports. Ben was picking up something off the ground, and when he picked it up, like dust came up, and he like slapped it, and it was like fucking ash clouds
Ash
going
cloud
up
out of our rug.
God, this carpet is.
Yeah, we need to go
Yeah.
blow it out.
If you
again.
visit us, make sure you wear shoes in here, because your feet will be black.
Bring your flips.
Bring your
All right.
appearance or experience.
Construction.
Did we not do construction?
No.
Mine is a
Oh.
5.
Two.
Yeah, 5.
2, 5.
5-2.
All right. Next is experience. Experience-wise, I had no problems. This is going to affect your experience problem. My flavors aren't as complex as I remember these being, but they are getting
What I was
cool.
gonna say.
I got like 2 flavors, maybe 3 if you look hard enough. It's still a comfortable smoke for me, so I'm going to go with a 4.
I'm going with 3 on this one.
Okay.
There was just not much to it.
Yeah. It's good classic smoke. Next one is re-smoke. So you can pick these guys up on C-Bids for a very good price. I think you picked up 10 for 20, 30,
40.
40. Yeah, that's still really good
I
though.
think is what I got.
10 for 40.
So I spent 160 total. I actually think this might have been like 60.
60's pushing it. No, it's not
How much
really
did I
pushing
Fucking
it.
$6.
Yeah. $6 a
Yeah,
stick.
$6 a stick's pretty good. I think you picked these up for
55
40.
maybe?
'Cause I think you spent
might have been
80 on the Nicolibres.
Yeah, that was more expensive.
And then
I think it was
the
50 or
creams.
55.
Creams are 20. Yeah, so we'll just
Yeah.
say 50, 60.
We'll say 50.
Which is still a really good price for these. I'd say I'd give it a 2. You guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Availability tough to find in a B&M. You're not gonna find these in a brick and mortar anymore.
Nope.
You're only gonna find these online.
So
You're gonna
that's a
find 99s and 2000s before you're gonna find this one in a brick and mortar. Yeah.
So that gets 1.
Yep. And then the would I smoke it again? Most definitely.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go with a 3 on that one. I'm just gonna go with a 3.
Going 3
So you
total.
wouldn't smoke it again?
Probably. I don't know. I mean, the price saves it a little bit, but I think there's better. I'd rather.
It's not a bad smoke.
No, it's not a bad
chill.
smoke. I would spend a couple more bucks and get something awesome.
Also,
For
as a
$3,
side note,
$4.
Michael Bean, that is actually what we call the lounge as well.
Yeah.
The
The ash hole. Yeah.
So
So that brings mine out to a 13, which is exactly this smoke right here. This was a 13, maybe a 12, somewhere in that range.
I'm about 14, 15. I think I'm 15. No, I'm at 14.
17.
Yep, all over the place.
All over the
yeah,
place. on
all
this
over the
one.
place.
So if you average those out, would you have 13, 15,
14,
14, 17? I would lean
15
towards
or
the
14.
15
15-ish.
ish. Yeah.
14 or 15-ish,
Yeah.
somewhere in that realm. I mean, there are just better budget smokes out there,
Yeah.
to be
And,
really honest.
Scoofer, if you're in here, I can't remember what his YouTube name was.
Mike.
Is it Michael?
Yeah, I think that's Scooper.
I mean, this goes. I mean, it shows you that the ACE scale isn't perfect, and it'd be a great thing to talk about it, and like kind of what we were doing. You know, you gave the VHG 16, I believe. I can't remember in a while, and then you gave a Monte Cristo the same thing. Yet they are
Completely
notably
different.
completely different,
Yeah.
and like these are all different. And they all got different scores, but. Man, see, 17 kills me now because that puts it on a level of a lot of cigar.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, no scale is perfect.
Yeah. I know.
And definitely the Aces scale is meant to be like
A personal.
the everyman's kind of, scale. Where the price of the cigar matters
Yeah,
with how much enjoyment you get out of
yeah.
it, stuff like that.
I'll do some work in the Discord as far as like some of the like parameters, make sure everything goes through. Because him having to get just nuked and then you having one get nuked, I'm going to make sure that that stops happening.
Yeah, because we want that to happen. We love your reviews. I mean, that's what we're here for. So
We smoke too many cigars to give reviews.
Yeah.
We don't
So
have too much shit to do.
I smoked the Vieje honey and hand grenades. This is a yearly release that they release very few numbers of. They're always fantastic to smoke. If you can get your hands on one, definitely try it. For mine, the construction or the appearance is going to be a 5. I mean, you get the red foil with the secondary band on it. I know most times I can get the foil with the secondary band off while also keeping the honey and hand grenades one on. However, this one did not want to come off with it, or it came off with it, so it didn't want to stay on there. But I'm still going to give it a 5 on the appearance. It's awesome. The construction is a 5. They're beautiful. They're well constructed. They're firm. They have very, very little flakiness to it. They have amazing build quality. They don't get hot. So I'm going to give it a 5 on that. The experience, I'm going to give it a 5 as well because the flavors are very complex. I get about 5 or 6 in there. Along with, it's, again, it's not flaky. The ash, I can usually go about a ½ inch and then I can ash off, no problem. None of it shakes off. As far as the resmoke, would I smoke it again? Yes, a 1. Price, depending on where you get them, they'll range you between 14 to 20 bucks. So I'm going to give that a 1. And then availability, pretty much exclusively online. You'll rarely see these in a brick and mortar because of how few boxes are made. So I'm going to give that a 1 as well. So I'm, walking out of there with what, a 4? Or no, a 3. So an 18.
Yeah.
It's
Another quick note on the ACEs scale. If you're somebody like Dick Neuros that hates the re-smoke and everything like that, and maybe you also don't care about appearance, if you just take the CE score, you have a perfect out of 10 on your construction and experience.
Yeah.
And if you just take those 2 numbers, you can put it out of 10. So in this case, this one got a 5 out of 10, which I feel like it is exactly average smoke.
Yeah.
Just as a cigar and smoking it without considering anything else. So
The band jar is in the room.
It's not going in.
Mine is going in. I know that theirs probably aren't, but it is in the room. Can't show it right now. I don't feel like trying to weave my
You're
way out
trapped.
of here.
Yeah.
I'm trapped.
Yeah, those are
Now, real quick to get to the FTMO. Did you decide?
I'm gonna go with Michigan.
Michigan. You said Oregon, and
Chicago.
You said, Chicago. You said Florida.
Yep.
And then we had a couple other guesses in there.
Whoa.
This is a New York.
New York.
Throwing everybody for a curveball. Technically, you two were you were the only one that went other.
The others take it.
Super important because availability would destroy cigars. Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah, man, like the Andalusian Bull, I mean, that's a 20 out of 20 stick, but the availability kills.
Well, it's a 10 out of 10 stick.
It's a 10 out of 10 stick.
It's a 10
so if you want to
stick.
break it down, it is a very good stick. But like when you come up across, the reason why we have re-smoke is because of the underground tent.
Yeah.
As an example, you can get that bitch anywhere. You can literally get it anywhere. I've seen it online like crazy and discounted. I've seen it in stores like crazy.
Yeah.
And
Specs.
it's amazing. It's literally 5 all the way down the
It
board.
looks great. It tastes amazing. It's always well built. You can get it everywhere, and
Never
it's
had a
reasonably
bad one.
priced.
Yeah.
And it's still smoking good.
Yep.
Most new cigars fall off, like the Kintsugi, that fell off, which Kintsugi was an 18, but now it's like a 16 if you wanted to go smoking.
Magic Toast is still holding up.
Magic Toast, yeah, that's because we smoked it aged already.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's it for the lounge, guys. If you guys have any questions, hit us up in Discord. Subscribe if you're new here. Like the shit.
Fuck the like button.
Fuck the like button. Subscribe. Don't suck the knob.
Clobber the
Click
knob.
on that bell.
Yeah,
Yep,
there you go.
There you go.
Finger bang that.
Finger bang the bell. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys next Sunday.
Bye.